Good day everyone, let's have a look at this 2-point perspective. It's page 48 in the JP handbook. First things that we should know is that the height line again is in the middle of the drawing. It's not above the drawing, it's in the middle, so the top part of this drawing is going to look funny again. There's 2 points that touch the picture plane, and the standing point is below the ground line, not on the ground line. So if we know that, we can start by getting our vanishing points. Let's see if we can use our 30-60 triangle. Yes, the drawing is against a 30 angle, so we can use the 30-60. Go to the standing point. In line with that part of the top view, from the standing point to the picture plane. This one is a 30 degree. I think I should use my triangle for this one. Standing point. To the picture plane, and then straight down to get our vanishing points. As soon as I get it, I name it. This is my right vanishing point. And this is my left vanishing point. I have my 2 vanishing points, and now I can start. So if we look at this drawing, it looks very confusing. So what do we know? As I look at this drawing, I would say this all the way through is a wall. So this wall here is this part, if you look at it from here, and this side is this right side of the wall, which means that this line that goes here through here is that corner we see there. This rectangle will be the window over there. This part, as I can see, I think it should be this, maybe just this piece. See, as you can see, it's more like a shelf that's just hanging. It looks like sort of a kitchen to me. This arch area, it should be a counter, this counter, which shows this is the center line. So this center line is where the arch is going to be. The counter, that's the counter, and the arch is only till there, it's not all the way through. So if I have a quick look at the drawing, that's what I can see definitely. It's not a normal house or something, it looks like a room, maybe a kitchen. So don't let that confuse you, just start with what you know. Let's start, we all know how to draw a wall. So let's start with this wall. I'm going to name it 1. That corner, take it down to get my height line. So let's have a look at what this wall is going to look like. From here, it looks like it has a step. Step, this is that step. So this side, this part would be that wall. As you can see, if you look past here, you will see to that wall. So this part is where that wall is going to be. So let's start by getting this wall, the height of this piece, 1, that's 1, and that's 1, just to make it clear, more clear for you, so you can actually see what's happening and this picture doesn't confuse you too much. We have our height line taken down. You can take the height over, and then we are going to get the left side of this wall first, the left side. So we take it to our left vanishing point. There we go, it's to our left vanishing point. the bottom side of this wall as well. Let's take it to our left vanishing point. There we go. It doesn't look like there's any... Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any windows or doorways or openings in the side of the wall. So we can start by drawing this part dark. So we know it's done. Go. Dark. And then where is that first part going to end? So where is this part going to end? Let's name that 2. That's point 2. So let's use this one. So 2 is going to be over there. We take our point 2 to the standing point. And down. Where it reaches our vanishing lines. That is going to be the corner of where that wall, the short part of the wall ends. So this is 2. I'm just going to name it so you can actually see. From here it moves up, but we need to find the height of that first. Actually, I'm just going to finish drawing this in dark so I know it's done. This line shouldn't be dark. I'm going to erase this part. There we go. Because the wall is it's a solid wall. It just rises a bit, but still you can't see any solid lines over here, so it's a solid wall. Let's find the back side of that wall. First the height. The rest of this wall is going to be all the way to here, so let's name that 2 as well. That's 2. Take it over to get our height. Left vanishing point. So it's going to be over here somewhere. Let's see where. Point 3. So point 3 is this part. Let's take it to the standing point. And because that is the end of the wall, now I can draw it dark. So between the 2 vanishing lines, that part is going to be dark, and this part is where it rises, like that. That's the one part of a wall. Now that we have that, we can find the inside of the wall. So again, this is 1, 2, and I'm not going to name that one. This is the right side of the wall, so we need to take point 1. Let's only work with point 1 for now. To the right vanishing point. Point 1, right vanishing point. Going to take this part of point 1 to the right vanishing point as well. take point 1 to the starting point and down. We are moving to the left, so we can't make the rest of this piece of the wall, we can't take it to the right, it's going to miss the drawing. So we need to take this point to the left vanishing point and point 2 to the right vanishing point again. Let's take point 2 to the right vanishing point and point 1 to the left vanishing point. Now you don't need to take point 1 to the left vanishing point. Oh, wrong point 1. What you can do as well is, if you took point 3 of point 2 to the right vanishing point, you can take point 2 to the standing point and down, and where it crosses that vanishing line, that's where the intersection is going to be. So as you can see, it's on the same spot that I got where my point 2 right vanishing line and the left vanishing line of point 1 met. It's in the same spot, so you didn't have to take the point 1 to the left vanishing point, you could just have taken point 2 down. If you did it the way we take point 1 to the left vanishing point, you didn't need to take point 2 down. Usually there is more than one way to get to the answer, so whatever method works for you best, you can remember the best, you can use it. And then this part is the going straight up, I need to find that this piece, this part, point 2, yes, point 2, I need to take to the right vanishing point to see where this line ends. This is too short, let me use my T-square. Let's just make this a little bit lighter. Here we go. That's the depth of our. As you start to draw, the building starts to look normal actually. If we look from the front, this is the left, this is from this. If we look from the front, we can see there's no interruptions on the top of this wall. So we can complete this wall. I need to find this corner. Where is that corner going to be? To find that corner, we need to take this part, point 2 that we have here, to the left vanishing point. That part down, I'm going to call it 3. Take it down, and then where it connects. You are not going to see that point over here, but we need that point to get the front of our this piece of the wall that we are going to see, this top piece. So we are going to take point 2 to the left, the inside of point 2, so this point 2. You can just mark it, this point 2. We are going to take the left vanishing point because we are working with the inside of the wall. Then take that new point 3 down, standing point, and then straight down. So where that connects, that is the point 3. This point we need to take to the right vanishing point to see to get that line, and then we can see where the end, where it's going to end. Let's call this point 4. Make sure you take this line down till it reaches the point 3 vanishing line. So this is point 4, and that is going to be the front of that wall.